over 15 years of experience in teaching and research. He has delivered his talks in many international and national conferences organized by institutions of international repute on the topic of his expertise, such as IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Shillong, and Kozhikode, Soba University, Japan, MTMI, Thailand. He is on the editorial board of journals of international repute, such as the Journal of Business Theory and Practice, LA, USA. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Soumya. I'll be sharing my screen, and thank you, ma'am, for such a wonderful address, your guidance, your motivation, and your dedication towards well-being of students and how the student should progress really actually mentors us also to move in the right direction when it comes to academics, when it comes to student progress and student growth. So thank you very much, ma'am, so for such a wonderful address. Now, I welcome all the members of faculty sitting in this particular meeting, and all the staff members for to entire admission team, and definitely a very warm welcome to our new joinees. So I am welcoming on behalf of Lloyd Institute of Management Technology. I welcome all the new aspirants to the Lloyd family. As ma'am mentioned already, that we are an institution who completely focuses on student growth because we consider you as a part of our family. So, aaj se, when you take this induction program, you become the part of our family, extended family. अब लॉयड इंस्टीट्यूशन की ओनरशिप इज इक्वली योर्स आल्सो. अब ये आपका भी इंस्टीट्यूशन है, बिल्कुल जैसे मैम ने मेंशन किया अपनी टॉक में, दैट नाउ द डिग्निटी ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन, ब्रांड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन, वो सब अब आपके हाथ में है. दैट मीन्स नॉट ओनली इंस्टीट्यूशन, जब इंस्टीट्यूशन से बाहर कोई भी एक्ट आप कर रहे हैं, दैट मीन्स यू आर अ लॉयड इंस्टीट्यूशन. तो इंस्टीट्यूशन की ब्रांड अब आपको कैरी करनी है राइट फ्रॉम हियर. So I'll be talking about a little about the campus which you are here. We were very excited that we could do this particular program offline. आप सब लोग campus में आए, you visit your own college. क्योंकि 12th के बाद एक अलग excitement होता है. I can look back into my life when I passed my 12th and I was moving into the college. Then I was pretty much excited to go to and start my college life because it is a different phase. School से बाहर निकल के आप college में पहुँचते हैं. And we were all equally excited that naya batch, new students come to the campus. They enjoy all the facilities of the campus. Over 11 acres of campus, which is a beautiful campus across, which I'll be sharing with you. But unfortunately, these are hard times, and we have to, or हमारा जो focus रहता है, that is completely on that in any condition, student should not be at loss. Student का loss नहीं होना चाहिए. So that's why we have started online induction program, and moment we get a green flag from the university, which I'm hoping very soon from Chaudhary Charan Singh University, we will be starting with your first year classes also. So we are just waiting. Probably the week circulars are coming every week. Anytime it can be intimated the classes are going to start in online mode first of all. And I hope within 4 weeks or so, this pandemic thing, in the next unlock phase, all the colleges open and all of you can come to the campus. Or sardi, tab tak the winters are going to start, the campus becomes more beautiful. So that will be really, really great. So I welcome you all. I'll be sharing my PPT. Soumya, is my PPT visible now?
Yes, sir.
So I'm switching to presentation mode. You're just going to let me know for any disruption of PPT because I have to switch back to the Zoom mode, right?
Sure, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to start somewhere from here. So fundamentally, this is your campus. I'll be starting with the video. Okay, so that's little about the institution where I've given you the glimpse. You are in a business program, you are in a BBA program, so that makes it more relevant than when we have an industry tie-up. So we at Lloyd Institute of Management and Technology, and which is exactly out of Lloyd Institute of Management Technology. This is a management department, a business department, in which we have a lot of MOU signs with the industries. That means an industry exposure which is given to you is a must in these days, and that's exactly what we have done. We have pioneered in. So you can see big names like IBM, Manpower Group, Safe Educate, Pradhani Limited, Gopalji Dairy. So in सब industries से हमारा tie-up है. So whatever knowledge you are going to gain here, this is not limited to classroom. आपको practical exposure भी मिलेगा that within these particular industries already, and there are so many other industries with which we have a tie-up, which generally comes to campus, which keep on delivering the lectures for you, which keep on organizing some practical events for you. So my talk will be divided into two parts. I'll be telling you about the facilities as the campus, and I'll be talking about how your career is going to get a great shape. आपका career किस तरह best shape में जाएगा, यानी लॉयड में व्हाट आर द यूनिक डिफरेंट टीचिंग स्टाइल्स आपको मिलेंगे इन कॉलेज, एंड हाउ योर जर्नी इज गोइंग टू बी रियली रियली ब्यूटीफुल, वंडरफुल एंड एडवेंचरस एट लॉयड. सबसे पहली बात, what kind of learning approach we use, you can read it is an experimental learning approach. यानी कि आपको सिर्फ टिपिकल क्लासरूम टीचिंग ही नहीं प्रोवाइड की जाएगी यहाँ पे. यू विल बी लुकिंग फॉर लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर ऑल्सो. दैट मीन्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर विल बी प्रोवाइडेड. दैट मीन्स वट एवर इज टॉट इन द क्लास will be practiced along with some experiments, some business experiments. So that is a wonderful way of learning. जो research है वो बताती है कि when their learning is pretty much experimental, then learning is last long. That means you're going to remember the concepts for long, जो कि requirement है market की, that what kind of skill set should be there in the students. That means they must be having a right blend of theory and practical. यानी उनके पास जो classroom teaching है plus जो experimental learning है उसका एक perfect blend होना चाहिए. So that's what we ensure at your campus. Now, very important thing is after doing your BBA, the students go for one of the three things. कुछ students सोचते हैं that okay, I'm going to go for job, I have done my graduation. A larger chunk of student goes for a higher degree. वो PG degree के बारे में सोचते हैं that we are going to get to the bigger degree, PGDM हम करेंगे, MBA करेंगे. And there are so many students who start their own business. Now what we do here is that we give in addition to university ka syllabus, whatever is taught in the classroom, it is already there. The additional thing is you also get a employability enhancement program. जैसे मैम ने point out किया था, there are so many students who are coming from the area. वहाँ पे spoken English का इतना scope नहीं है, so that thing is given to us. That means when you are going to come to campus, you are going to practice it so that you are ready to become the global leaders. Group discussions, personal interviews, case study method of teaching, aptitude training, personality grooming. So if you look into these areas, तो जो भी तीन areas अभी मैंने spot किए थे, that if a student is planning to get into business, if a student is planning to go for employment, or a student wants to go for a higher degree, all these skills are needed. अगर आप PGDM करना चाहते हैं, so to make into a B school, your interview skills must be good. आपका GD अच्छा होना चाहिए, आपकी spoken अच्छी होनी चाहिए, आपकी personality impressive होनी चाहिए, then you will be able to make to a B school. If you want to do a job, to crack the interview, ये सारी skills आपको चाहिए. If you want to start your own business, फिर से, because अगर आपका कोई client है, you are going to, और कोई international client अगर आपके पास है, you need the global language of communication. Group discussion enhances your knowledge in the particular area. आपके पास interview skills भी होनी चाहिए. You must know through the cases कि business कैसे progress करता है. So even if you are starting your own business, all these elements become so very important for you. And जो university syllabus आपके पास है, in addition to that, these inputs are also provided to the students. So our students, when they get out of the campus, they become best. They can compete in the market. They can take up any particular challenge and they can perform as per the requirement of industry or as per the requirement of any other higher degree which they want to move into. इंडस्ट्रियल विजिट्स एक कंपोनेंट है हमारी टीचिंग एंड लर्निंग का. दैट मीन्स बिकॉज यू आर इन अ बिजनेस कोर्स, you are into business administration course, so you need to have a lot of exposure to industry. So you are going to go to industry. जो भी आप पढ़ रहे हैं अपने BBA कोर्स में, you can relate there. There are question answer sessions there in industry. You can live see it there, that how these industry actually operates, what I am learning in the classroom. You can ask the questions. So there are a lot of industry visits which we organize for the students. We follow a different kind of teaching pedagogy in which the approach is highly interactive. Our classrooms are also designed in such a way that the interaction keeps going. If you look into the beautiful facilities designed in the campus, they are designed in such a way so that the student can be groomed 360 degree. So we have so many, like if you look into the particular format of the teaching pedagogy, it includes a very right blend, like I explained right in the beginning. एक concept का, if theory is being taught, then same time you will be given an exposure to the industry, जिसको you are going to go to and do the practical, and you will try to understand that whatever I read in the books, how actually it amalgamates with the theory. दोनों का sync कैसे हो रहा है practical और theory का, and how exactly I can use it in the life. तो वो एक आप कोट सुनते हैं ना, that classroom teaching काम नहीं आती. That is not true with the students of Lloyd. The students who study at Lloyd, they say, yes, my value is added through the classroom in my career, in my future. So that gap is gone, that gap is bridged. Our classroom teaching is so practical that it definitely, you can practice it right into the industry, right into the business, right into the career, or right for the higher degree which you are going to go for. Two more components. We also do a lot of skill development building workshop, so that you just do not have a degree in your hand, you are skilled also. तो दो तरह के student या manpower, when they finish their graduation, they come out of the college. कुछ लोग होते हैं, they only carry a degree, and some people carry a degree with lot of skills. So you are going to have a BBA along with lot of skills. That what makes Lloyd different from other institutions. That's why we are unique, we are exclusive, and we are best in this particular area. Now, very important part is personalized leadership development. That is what we do in the students. Students are involved in a lot of club activities, a lot of leadership programs, so that a leader can develop out of them. Teaching leadership skill is very, very important. आप में से बहुत से लोग होंगे जिन्होंने सोचा होगा that I'm going to start my own business. Now, if you want to start your own business, then simply you need to have the leadership skills that are required and that are given to you at Lloyd Business School. You don't have to run here and there to learn them. You are having all the things, all centers of excellence in management education at one place. That is your own college. That is your own Lloyd Institution of Management and Technology. I'll talk about certain facilities. मैं जब अपनी graduation के लिए गया था, तो these things used to fascinate me also, that how my infrastructure of my college is. On the left, you could see a beautiful, huge library is there. This is just a section which is represented in the photograph. We have a big library, and it has volumes of books. And, Mr. Fazil will be talking about it because he is in the committee convener also. And we have a wonderful computer facility. In fact, we have 3 big computer facilities. We have a full-fledged computer lab. We have a specialized business analytics lab set up by IBM. We have a e-garage concept where we have very high-end systems, and students can actually develop their business ideas on extremely smart computing systems. So we have big facilities of computer infrastructure, which is need of the hour, because all the things which are taught to you, they will be taught to you through excellent contemporary tools. ऐसा नहीं है कि maths आपको पढ़ाया and after that आज modern days में the math is actually has been taught also on computers. So you will be getting that exposure here, which is not given by most of the places. You will be given some additional knowledge apart from university syllabus, what is required in the market. You will be working really on smart tools. This is one thing which fascinates, of course, the students. So what is the unique thing? We have a full-time yoga facility, and we have a full-time excellent yoga trainer with us. So many students are interested in yoga. So in campus, there is a full-time yoga facility from 9 to 5. The students can go to yoga room, take up their sessions, they can practice yoga. We have a two big grounds, full-size football ground. One we have a basketball ground, we have a volleyball ground, we have it carved in a cricket pitch also. So you have sports facilities, a volleyball you can see is there. So we have sports facility with us, which excite a lot of students. And to be very honest with you, a lot of students participate at the university level also, and some of them secured really good medals there at the university level. So अगर आपके अंदर एक sportsman वाली zeal है, so that zeal is going to get satisfied here also. Very soon we are going to have a wonderful tie-up with some good sports facilities. That means the exposure which you will get. कई बार student को क्या होता है, if he is participating in sports, उसको बहुत मन है स्पोर्ट्स में, इज वेरी एंथुजियास्टिक, बट ही इज नॉट गेटिंग द राइट वे टू गो अहेड. किस तरह से आगे जाना है, कहाँ पार्टिसिपेट करना है. सो वी आर वर्किंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन ऑल्सो. वी ऑलरेडी हैव जो भी यूनिवर्सिटी टूर्नामेंट्स होते हैं, द स्टूडेंट्स गो देयर, प्ले देयर, एंड दे परफॉर्म, दे कैरी द फ्लैग ऑफ लॉयड. And we are also going to fall into a very good sports facility. Group director ma'am has already taken a large step towards it, a very good initiative. And if we fall into that particular commitment with that sports facility, which I'll be revealing you once it gets done, then you will be having excellent wings to your career, and you can get a really wonderful exposure. This is a unique feature again at Lloyd, that we have a we have a facility which is established by IBM with us. IBM is not a new name for anyone. It's a new facility. It's a wonderful facility, business analytics labs with us, mostly used in PG programs. And I hope once you do your BBA and you go think about business analytics, you can go for a PG program and then you can think about it. Now, as ma'am has already talked to you about that, discipline is very important component at Lloyd Institute of Management and Technology, and you are supposed to carry that discipline. हमारी आपसे जो expectation है पहली ये है कि you are going to maintain the decorum. वो सबसे ज़्यादा जरूरी चीज़ है. Degree can be earned, but what I am trying to tell you is, whatever what kind of person you are, that you need to polish yourself. You need to be a wonderful human being. First of all, you need to be a really decent, disciplined student, and a disciplined, responsible citizen also through the life. So these things need to be practiced. So यहाँ पे we do not build only management graduates. We build humans, we build manpower, we build citizens that are responsible citizens of the country. A lot of CSR activities keep on going, in which we do from tree plantation to other campus drives, some awareness programs. It is you who has to participate. So a lot of things are there, and once you going to get out of this campus, then proudly you can say, I am a changed human being. मैं एक ऐसा इंसान बना हूँ जो सोसाइटी को कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकता है. I just didn't earn my degree, but I have become a wonderful human being. Now I'm going to talk about what exactly you need to practice while you are going to be here at Lloyd. You are going to practice discipline, time, and patience. Discipline के बारे में मैम आपको बता ही चुकी हैं. Your approach must be quite disciplined. That means you are going to be completely following up the instructions given by your course coordinator. You're not going to be late for the classes. Whatever issues are coming up, you're going to bring it to your course coordinator. Every time you will be discussing every problem with your course coordinator, so that can be solved, and you will be very disciplined in your approach. I don't want to hear from any student that he is doing this nuisance or that nuisance in the class. हर चीज के लिए एक सही जगह और एक वक्त होता है. That, what do I mean by that? Once the classes are over, you are outside in the ground, you play, you enjoy, you do a lot of masti in the campus. But once you are in the class, then that is a place to study. Then you should not do it. So campus में अगर आप 8 hours हैं, then you have exposure to everything. But एक जो smart बच्चा होता है, that he decides his time कि now I am sitting in class, यहाँ पे मेरा काम है पढ़ना. Now I'm in ground, यहाँ पे मेरा काम है खेलना और enjoy करना. Now I'm sitting in canteen, यहाँ पे मेरा काम है थोड़ी गपशप मारना. So हर जगह के लिए एक right जगह और right time होता है, and a good student identifies it, and that student becomes a disciplined student. Then time, बहुत important part है time. You have to give everything sufficient amount of time. अगर किसी को लगता है मेरे स्पोकन इंग्लिश में दिक्कत है तो आपको उसको टाइम देना पड़ेगा, प्रैक्टिस का टाइम. किसी को लगता है मेरे एनालिटिक्स स्किल्स वीक हैं तो आपको उसको सफिशिएंट टाइम देना पड़ेगा. किसी को लगता है मैं स्टैटिस्टिक्स में कमजोर हूँ, देन यू हैव टू गिव इट अ टाइम. किसी को लगता है मुझे स्पोर्ट्स पे फोकस करना है थोड़ा ज़्यादा, देन यू हैव टू गिव इट अ लिटिल टाइम. यानी कोई भी प्रॉब्लम अगर आपको फील होती है ड्यूरिंग योर स्टडीज एंड यू वांट टू ओवरकम इट, तो उसके लिए आपको सेपरेट टाइम एलोकेशन करना पड़ेगा अपने टाइम शेड्यूल में, अदरवाइज इट विल नॉट वर्क. लेट मी बी वेरी क्लियर. टाइम इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट, एंड एवरीथिंग which you want to gain in life has its own time period to be devoted. यानी जैसे आप आईएएस बनना चाहते हैं, डजंट मैटर आप कितने इंटेलिजेंट और कितने शार्प हैं, लेकिन अगर आप स्टडीज को सफिशिएंट 6 आवर्स 7 आवर्स पर डे टाइम नहीं देंगे, यू कैन नॉट बिकम एन आईएएस. सो दैट थिंग रिक्वायर्स दिस अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम व्हिच नीड्स टू बी डिवोटेड टू इट. टाइम आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है. दैट मीन्स विच थिंग आई वांट टू इम्प्रूव एंड हाउ मच टाइम एडिशनली आई एम गिविंग टू दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग, देन यू विल सी द इम्प्रूवमेंट. एंड थर्ड इज पेशेंस. You have to keep the patience. Never you are going to get out of the patience. That means if there is a problem, there is something, then you need to have patience to get the problem resolved. पैनिक नहीं होना है. ऑनलाइन क्लास शुरू हुई, आप ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, नेटवर्क इशू आ रहा है, नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, डोंट गेट पैनिक, हैव पेशेंस, टॉक टू योर कोऑर्डिनेटर. अनफॉर्चुनेटली अगर किसी क्लास में ऐसा हो जाता है कि आपका नेटवर्क ड्रॉप है and you couldn't join it, then we are recording all the classes that will be given to you, and we are going to make sure agar students ka kuch loss hota hai in terms of classes, we are going to re-give those classes. Patience bahut important hai, panic nahi hona hai. That is first commitment which I need. Discipline, time and patience, these three things you need to practice. That's it. I'm going to stop my talk here, and I warmly welcome you once again. आप सब लोगों का बहुत हम लोग the entire faculty and staff, and we are waiting for you. The campus is entirely protected. It's a wonderful campus, and we hope very soon things get normal. You can come to campus and you start enjoying your campus life. Once again, I warmly welcome all of you. I am really thankful to Mr. Faisal to organize this whole program, to Soumya doing such a wonderful anchoring and all, for all the staff and faculty members who are associated in organizing this wonderful program for you online. And I'm repeating it, as soon as we get a clearance from the university, we will be starting your classes, which will be very soon. First in online mode, and very soon it will be in offline mode also. Thank you very much. Over to you, Soumya.